なんでこんなことに？
さて、どう片付けたものでしょうか。オープンユアマジックサーキット。
そこだ。
ファイト。おっと、
そこだ。せや
と豆で鋭い。
攻めははいはい。せーの。
黙って
下さガラキどうだ。いくぞ。
黙って
まだまだ。
そちらです。
付き合いもらった。そこだガラキせやせいいくぞ。せやいくぞ。せーの。いくぞ。下さおっと
桜だ。
まだ
ターンユアマジックサーキット。油断が過ぎました。
そうかい。どうだこいつ殺す気かな。よし下さこいつ殺す気かな。下さガラキ
ゼトゥラキ
そこだそら
じゃ
トス付き合い甘い下さそこだほい下さそこだガラキどうだせーのいくぞ。
甘いです邪念があったのは認めますが、
あっさり勝ってしまった。
ヒアーカミスはニューチャレンジャー。いい体ね。オープンユアマジックサージよ。ファイト。こうよ。甘口砕き。一とどめ。画面命。行くわよ。かわいい。頑張るじゃん。そうだ。目覚め甘口ですね。軽い軽い。ほらそれ沈みなさい。深くでやるじゃない。そう回って鳥になる。目覚めなんでブー。目障り砕く。ようやく踊りなさい。ダウンターいや当てる。いや頭軽い。タンクたまにはダメね。今その隙もらった。ゴミス目障り行くわ。ほらそれほら手が悪かった気がします。えぐりがいのターンはマジックサーキット。行くわよ。ほらほらそうだね。ガーこうセットそれほらそうこう砕く。沈みなさい。こうでよ。ほら行くわよ。ほら危ない見つけてそれここで終わる。そんなもの。いい体で。オープンユアマジックサーキット。ファイト頑張る。行くわよ。行く。いやそれランデブー。深くでダウンターいや当てる。ここでターン。ダメね。目覚め終わりです。ダウンターこうかすくガイいや当てる。ダウンターここでターン。どうほら鳥になる。砕く。目覚ましが高い。大軽い甘い。それ ゼロキャットそういくわそれそうレオどうダンスはマジックよこっちよくだ今そこでいいわ頑張るいくわよ甘くそれ甘口ですそれよし軽いやかましいそれ姿が何してたフェイタチ様にそこまでよカウンターほら楽しんで行くわ負けませんおっと全然手加減できませんからねバルクエドゼロキャットどうですここでかわいいゼロキュレ行くわよ頑張るじゃんいや愉快いやそれを油断しちゃったこのままをバラの上マジするぐらい済まさないゼロそれどう目ざ吹き飛ばしてあげる行くほらどうピピヘイカウンターいや当てるいやキャリバーたまにはね目ざ吹き大丈夫どうよバルクエドここでターン芋虫みたいカウンター星の怒りを深くりへっ鳥になるそう目ざ甘いやかましいおっとゼロほらじゃあ来て行くわよ甘いそうあなたにだけは負けたくないのに失望したわあなたの方が壊れてるんじゃヒアーカルスはニューチャレンジャー
なんでこんなことに
さてどう片付けたものでしょうかオープンユアマジックサークルファイト今ウザーほどめ
やるこっちか
いや
殺す気かな
ウザー
そこだガラキつやこうでしょそこだ
たまたま
ほい
たまたま結構見え見えですよ
そこだ
弱いいや軟弱者ポポーン
今いいかまだいける
ゼロ
まだこら
いや
やめよう
ゼロトゥルキャラウザー
まだまし
いや
るぜ
いや行きますおっと
もう本当に当たれはい好きや返すぞ行くぞくらえ攻めるほい攻める
たまおっと今
そこだどうだやるぞロスキかな
逃がしませんメシアン
好きやりなんの下さガラキつや見えてはいるけど
アークドライブフィニッシュそこまで元気なら手加減はいりませんね
好きや甘いどうだ下さそこだガラキつや行くぞせーの
侮れば無駄です
行くぞそらほい
侮れません
ガラキどうだ
見せてあげましょうゼロ
どうだ
ゼロ
うまいかガラキどうだ落ちろそこだ
シメシアン
甘い
いやいいないですよポポーン
やる
強襲
うまいかよっ
ゼロトゥル
そこだ
ゼロゼロどうです命が燃えるゼロおっと手や結構先輩ゼロ
やる
ゼロ
こいつ 殺す気かな。
痛いですよ。
全力でいく。攻めるし食らえ。いくぞ。どうだ下さ。そこだ。
行きますよ。トーナこっちです。
うまいが
逃がしません。
下さ。はってガラキ。どうだ。ごめん休養を思い出した。なんでこんなことに。
さてどう片付け。運輸はマジックサーキット。ファイト。
そこだ。どうだ。
そこです。
やめよう。
今
こいつ
おっと
行くぞ。
そこだ。へい
くれ。どうだ。
カウンター。
そこだ。ガラキつや。
侮れま見え見えですよ。
はっ
せっ
どうだ。うまいがまだまだ。せはっそこだ。
それ
はっ殺す気かな。こいつ投げる。攻める。はいはい。
ゼロキャットセット。
まずいやるやる。どうだ。殺す気かな。はっ見えた。やるな。
ゼロ
こいつ
トゥルイエスその隙もらった。
まだいける。殺す気かな。下さ。やるな。そこだ。つや。はいはい。
ゼロトゥルどうです
つや。下さ。今だ。下さ。そこだ。ガラキ。どうだ。決めてやる。
真剣これで最後
そうかい。
です。
見えた。
カウンター
こうだ。やるぞ。下さ。
強襲行きますよ。トーナス捉えた。
まだまだ。もう本当に。
豆
下さ。
カウンター真剣に豆ですね。
下さ。
倒れなさい。
まだまだ。
今カウンター手を
手を取られた。あっちは。
学んだけではターンはマジックサーキット。ファイト
そこだ。つや。
カウンター
ガラキ。どうだ。
侮れませんね。
うまいがうまいが。
軟弱者キャリア
まだいく。
おっと
下さ。こいつ殺す気かな。そうかい。こうだ。目が。うまいがまだまだ。もう危な。
行きますよ。トーナス
まだまだ。やるな。やるな。行くぞ。どうだ。
じゃ
カウンター。ガラキ。どうだ。こうでしょ。決めてやる。
侮れ先輩
攻める。
ゼロその隙もらった。
まだまだ。くらえ。
おっとゼロ
そこだ。どうだ。
そこです。そこで
下さ。そこだ。下さ。そこだ。
いや
下さ。
おっとゼロセット
そこだ。そこだ。ガラキ。いくぞ。せーの。
見せてあげましょう。
まだまだ全力でいく。危な。
カウンター手をが悪かった気がします。
ナイフで峰打ちもない。
そこまで元気なら手加減はいりませんね。
行くぞ。くらえ。攻める。そこだ。
豆ですね。
よし。行くぞ。そこだ。ガラキ。どうだ。せーの。行くぞ。そこだ。ガラキ。そこだ。
これで最後です。
そこだ。ガラキ。あっさり
パーフェク
勝ってしまった。
サブスはニューチャレンジャー。いい体ね。冬はマジックサーめちゃくちゃこっちよ。行くわよ行くわよ。ゼロかわいい子。行くわよかわいい。そう行くわよ行くわよ。ほらそれようやく消えちゃう。だそれいつもね行くわよ。それさこうにそれそれそれちですね。目覚まほら行くわよ。倒れなさい。ここでターン。今頑張るじゃん。行くわよ。ほらそれそれそれランデブーこっちよ。くらゼロゼほらほらこうやちょっと目覚みた痛いじゃん。ダウター目障り。よしゼロダウターいや当てるいや頭軽い遅い取られた。私の全てをたまに無駄よ。いや愉快に逃がしません。その隙もらった。はい頼むこうしてあげる。ようやく今ゼロ芋虫みたいに星の怒りを負けくだおっと行くわよ。ダメねそうだマミコ手をえぐりがいのあダンスはマジックサーク。何それバイクこう今それパウ粉々にしていくわちです。よしくだほらそうやだ深く目覚ましそれチペイタやっタンクいいお断り。軽い終わりですか。目障りよ。よし踊りなさい。ダメねみちゃそれだゼロゼロクタトンそうだマリコだクダ軽いクダこうクダ気が高いどうクダあなたにだけは負けたくないのに。失望したわ。あなたの方が壊れてるんじゃない。代行者としてオープニングはマジックサーキット。こっちよ行くわよ。ゼロセットこう危ないいやここでターンゼロ目障り。行くわよ。今そこだ行くわよ。ハフピピほらほらこう終わりです。いや行きますその隙もらった。いいわやんゆかわうや頭軽いタンク何それゆかいトゥウタ甘口です。クダゼトゥウタ行くわよ。おっとこう何それほらそれいたこう行くわよ。目障り危ないとどうか目障りこう目障り沈みなさい。行くわよ。貼り付けにしてそこ構えてんのまだまだえぐりがいのあターンにはマジックサーキット。行くわよ。バイクこうそれ甘口です。それランデブーもう一回ほら甘口です。目障りいや頭軽い遅い取られた。いいわダウターどう取りなそうやだこっちませごめん行くわよ。甘い軽い吹き飛ばしてあげる。みんなタンクたまに無駄よ。ゼロトゥルピピサいや当てるいや行きますタンク逃がしません。遅いトライ何これ新感覚。あなたに好きバラのマジックサークルスマホのそれゼロやってごめん行くわよ。それですそれごめんいや愉快なだとそれ終わりですか。目障り終わりですか。砕けそれ深く倒すこ こうスクいやセブコードスクエいいわやゼロントゥルキャタワーもっとそら鳥になるクラこうクラすが高いよだ私の全てに負けませんセブいいわこれこれダウターいや当てるいや行きますやるじゃないおっとこう恐れなさい今痛いじゃない面のくせにダウターあなたにだけは負けたくないのにここで終わりまあそんなものヒアカルスはニューチャレンジャーいい体ねめちゃくちゃにしてあげるはマジックサーキットこっちよファイト行く痛いじゃないぜやるさおっとでガン甘口でほらあら見え見えですよ今やったのしそれ危ないとよし行くわよじゃあほらそれ鳥を頑張るそれセットセットじゃあほらそれ鳥になる沈みなさい負けませんそれ軽いこうのまだまだえぐりがえターンはマジックが変わりましたかはいそれいやあら見え見えですいや当てるここでターンこうゼロやあらおなごめ突き飛ばしてあげる行くわ今ほらほらいや当てるやるじゃないゼロこう手加減できませんからねそこまでよそれそうです無駄です鳥人がようやく楽しい頑張る今行くわよ見つけたゼロじゃあこうセット何これ新感覚残り武装バラの上マジックバトン済まさないいやそこですやるだ痛いじゃないですかいや行きますここでターンゼロかわいい行くわよおっとほらそれです吹き飛ばしてあげるよしそれじゃあメシアン踊りなさいここでそら甘口見つけた踊りなさいここでターンちょっと今あら弱いダウターいやここでターン甘い虫けらの手加減できませんからね生意気な女あなたの棒はあなたの命で調停します代行者として吸血鬼を排除してオープンユアマジックサーキットこっちよおっとゼロトゥルガーメンやるか甘口それ今本気し行くわよ終わりですかこの口どっかこう目覚ま沈みなさいふっ何すかふっはい頑張る行くわよダメねじゃあ今そのね行くわよ本気ゼロほらボデイタル危ないとおっとゼロ邪魔やるじゃないゼロトゥルムおっとそ 行くわ。何それ。やっちゃはっ。それ目障りよ。ゼロキロキャット。どうです。ゼロダメね。頑張る。行くわよ。目障り。おっと。ゼロガルクエイド。ゼロこう。いやショート強襲こそい。トラコーのカント装填。この一撃で土くるに帰るがいい。楽しい。やっちゃ愉快。手を油断しちゃった。頭軽い。あなたに体をマジにする。行くわよ。行くわよ。ファイト。いやそれここでターン。よしそれセット。行くわよ。終わりです。ようやくセット。ここでターン。こうゼロトゥルダメね。おっとそこです。手やこうだ。ほら沈みなさい。行くわよ。貼り付けにして深くで危ない。倒れなさい。もう諦め。行くわよ。それいや当てる。いや行きます。そいトライいいよ。肉してあげる。甘口が力の差を知り星の怒り。まだまだいっちゃマーニはマジック。ここに行くわよ。行くわよ。ほら来て。それセッテイタル。いやキャリバー。たまにはね。やったこれそれじゃあそれランデブー。不覚でした。ゼロかわいい。それそこでそらいや当てる。いやそいトライいいよ。それなさい。ピピいや当てる。おっとゼロキャトンセット。手や消えちゃう。ゼロしかわいい。行くわよ。それカウンターせよ。あれ思いのほか甘口でした。ヒアカベスはニューチャレンジャー。ご指導お願いします。あなたはまったく。オープンはマジックサーキット。ファイトフェイタル。痛いじゃなくて。俺なさい。チャンス。そこで言う。削った笑わせます。弱い。いや飛ばす。キャリバー。ゼロゼロゼロゼロカウンター。負けるもんか。名付けてリベレージよ。潰れろ。砕けろ。まだまだ えてたの？団員はマジックがありましたか？ファイトゼロやられた。マインはマジックサーファイトリベラーチオおとなしくしてね。もう一度恐れなさい。トレースクワット行くわよ。このせ見せてあげましょう。負けるもんか。リベラーチ今日はここまでに。お疲れ様でした。ご指導お願いします。オープンユアマジックサーキットファイトチャンスギャー軽いこれしそらね軽い後ろにそら飛べこっち無駄ですからリベラーチここまではターンはマジックサーキット行くわよ。行くわよ。倒れなさい。チャンスもらった。この程度はやれ。黙りなさい。喉を潰す。ナイス。恐れなさい。甘いっての痛い。それでゼキャトゼルサウターそれでこれでも死なないでしょうけどね。ドライブフィニッシュ。嘘私の勝ち。やったー。ご指導お願いします。オープンユアマジックサーキット行くわよ。ファイトやだまだゼロ消えるわ。この程度そこね。リベラーチリアウターゼロキュロキャ軽いまだまだ笑わせます。それでゼロキュロキャ何時やられたふり。ターンはマジックサーキット行くわよ。展開ね。飛ばせ。捉えた。この程度。ゼロ恐れなさい。それでまだまだ痛いしそれ危ないと。このチャンス やっときなさい。手よいく。や倒れなさい。遅い。許さない。軽いのではいや、まだまだ。ほら潰れろ。せ何時軽い KO。今日はここまでに。お疲れ様でした。ヒアカウスはニューチャレンジャー。ご指導お願いします。おしゃべりの前に呼吸を整えてください。オープンユアマジックサーキュファイトチャンス。余裕。飛ばせ。トゥアウター。負けるもんか。そこです。水まずけてそこ額でした。おっとチャンス。トゥアウター。水まずけてダウター。水まずけてこのインスタウター。ゼロトゥアキャット。なにほやチャンス。タルトこっちいやまだまだ。今とどめトライ。これで最後です。負けるもんか。今逃がすか。終わりです。何時何もに至らず。何飛べって終わりです。セットゼフィギャットチャンス。危ないとよいくこっちおとなしくして手をわけにはもっと強く。タイムはマジックサーキ行くわよ。ワイ危ないやっときなさい。不要なりゼロこの程度死ねっての無駄です。このチャンス弱い黙りなさい。不要なりなんかゼロトゥラウターフライ私よりゼロチャンステイヤウターこのレイタ踊りなさい。仕出しにしてあげましょう。おっとチャンスこの程度ダウター戦いはここから。バーンはマジックサークル通りの展開で行きません。こちらです。ダウター今そこでその隙リベレーチよ。ダウター見せてあげましょう。後ろよ。チャンステイ見合わせまだまだメシアン弱い遅いチャンスやゼロキャットブージャセットヘイゼロなにヘイセットゼロ余裕ゼロセットゼロセットこっち余裕おっと逃がすかゼロダウター。今日はここまでに。お疲れ様でした。ご指導お願いします。オープンユアマジックサーキット。おっとファイトチャンステイラーこれで軽いのではこれ 強襲ていナイスショットもう一度どうもよし読めたやっつくゼロパこの程度ゼロパ砕けろ倒せ笑わせます全プレイ何時天文に至らず見せてあげましょうおっと取った逃がしませんリベラージストレースクラ倒す全チャンス逃がすわけには何まさかのマジオフそうですファイトいくわよ下が嫌な世界式軽いので式軽いのレースクワッ未熟者負けるもんか潰れろ砕けろ何このゼバグセットトライだそれダウンカーテレフーです笑わせます目障り危ないっとゼッキャット笑わせたスクーサイク取ったサイドマンだ書きませんまだまだナイスショットまだまだいやほらキャリバーそれ攻めろそれですゼロキャット全部大チャンスダウンタースネー賛同してますこれでも死なないでしょ大根が果たされないなど何なの逆に怖いわよご指導お願いしますオープンはマジックサースファイトチャンスヘイこっちこっち読めた私リベラージ無駄で笑わせおっとヘイダウンカーおっとゼロキュロまだゼロゼロダウンカーそれスクー取ったスクーヒッツやっときなさいトライだ負けるもんかナイスショット倒すねそれダウンカーやっちゃうやっとサムスキもらったどうもおっと待った何レザーリーキャット逃がすからないどうもダウンカーおっと今そこだね後ろにやっちゃうよこのやなさいやっと負けるもんか砕けろメシアン動いちゃダメよ倒す重いダウンカーやっときなさい見てなさいよ戦いはここから勉強になります行くわよファイトチャンステレイやっちゃうよゼロクル何こりゃゼロくらい必中余裕まだまだゼロゼロ使いかよ痛いじゃなくてまだまこの程度止まよしだね恐れなさいやってつか今そこだ蜂の巣になりなさい命はね強襲止まりよしこれで十分数よ肉ラストワークフィニッシュには何まさかのマジックサースト行くわよファイトチャンスやあるこのはしきせこのはしき痛い30もう一度倒れなさい負けるもんか 止まれ。無駄です。報告書は明日までにお願いします。ヒアーカベスはニューチャレンジャー。挑戦に応じよう。さて、どう片付けたものでしょうか。オープンユアマジックサースパイス。ひょひょい。こちらです。まだです。ナイスセット。ゼロやりキャット。ゼロキャット。こちらです。角で倒れなさい。こちらです。いや、偉い。挽回します。リスタウターやり返す。アウターこの程度。いや、痛いですよ。ポポポ諦めます。諦めます。ひょい。受けます。こちらです。セット。さて仕掛ける。セット。受けます。いや見抜く。こちらです。本気を出しなさい。予想より動ける相手のようですね。ファイト。上からこれなら届きます。仕掛ける。どうする。取れなさい。挽回して。いやじゃ後期インプとどめ。挽回しました。前見えで。いやこの程度。その隙もらった。この程度。これ強襲。こちらです。甘口ですね。偉い。諦めます。早く。痛いじゃないですか。嫌な性格です。手加減できませんからね。会話ここからです。ランユは丸抜きていきましょう。サイこの程度。いやこの程度。挽回します。強襲。強い。いや痛いですよ。おっとゼロトゥルバサこの間装填。この一撃で土くる。アークドライブフィニッシュ。戦上手。まったく何ですか。ルーをつけるまでもありませんでした。また包囲を破っちゃいました。参ったな。今月はこれで7着目です。 サブスはニューチャレンジャー。
なんでこんなことに。
さてどう片付けたものでしょうか。オープンユアマジックサーキット。
攻める。
ゼロキャットセット。
攻める。そこだ。下さ。そこだ。
テイ
せや。下ビックスクライ。でガラギ。せーの。
アナロレバ。
ほい。下せ。
アナロレ。今そこね。おっと。
そこだ。ほい。
テイク。
せや。どうだ。せ。うまいか。
いや軟弱者。その隙もらった。
まだいける。
ダウター。
うまいか。もっと。こうだ。
ダウター。
うまいか。うまいか。
いや軟弱者。ゼロトゥルー。
はいはい。
ゼロキャッチ。
やばい。
危ない。
下そこだ。
終わりですか。おっとゼロトゥルーキャッチ。
手を取られた。あちらやる気
曲がんだけではないようです。ターンユアマジックサーキッ
目が覚
ト。おっ
めた。
とファイト。おっとダウター。
ビックスクライ。ガリクソ。見えてはいるけど。
騙した。鋭いメシアン。甘口ブレイダー。甘口です。まあ結構
せるか。
ダウター。いや軟弱者。ポポーン。
やるやら。もう本当に
終わりですか。
下ビックス。
剣のまだまだ。
まだ全然やる気だな。
バーンユアマジックの式を改めないと。ファイトそちらで甘口です。侮れませんね。
なんとこのやるさ。ガラキ。
危ないと。ゼロキャットセット。ゼロゼロ
こいつ。ほい。うまいか。はいはい。
ゼロ今そこだ。
行くぞ。
終わりです。
うまいか。
ゼロトゥルー。おっとゼロゼロ。
まだまだ。そこだ。どうだ。
甘口。おっと
どうだ。そこだ。
行きますよトーナク。
見えてはいるけど。うまいか。
セブンコードスクエア。ワープドライブフィニッシュ。危ないところでした。健全で善良な一般市民が夜出歩いてはいけません。では反省して。オープンユアマジックサーキット。ファイト
攻める。行くぞ。
いや行きます。
せや。
ゼロ
はいはい。
どうです。
こっち。
いや
やめよう。
トゥルー
はっ。せい。
ゼロ
行くぞ。
甘いです。
はち。見えた。
おっと今
甘い。
終わりですか。
せい。はち。
フェイタル
ない。
止まっよ。セット
どうだ。こいつ。よっと。せや。
今そこだね。
攻め。はっ。
セーフ。
はいはい。攻める。せや。ガリクソ。もう攻める。せや。
もう
攻める。そこだ。
行きますよトーナ君。
やめよう。
逃がしません。取れた。
やるや
ダウター。
うまいか。うまいか。
いや軟弱者。取れた。
まだまだ。
ダウター KO。
手を取られた。あちら。
失礼。ターンユアマジックサーキット。
おっと。 るやる。そうだ。殺す気か。はいはい。行くぞ。
なんおっと
行くぞ。
それ
まだ見えてはいるけど、
カウンター
ほどに。
侮れません。終わりです。
ほい。
止まっおっと
はいはい。そこだ。
おっと
せや。行くぞ。
セット
よっと。
危ないとゼロトゥル行きますよトーナ君戻りなさい
よっと。
ゼロよっ
はいはい。
ヘイド
どうだ。せい。から行くぞ。もう本当に。
あなた今おっとゼロ
よし行くぞ。ナイフで峰打ちも。
バーンユアマジックサーキット油断が過ぎましたおっと終わりですか
どうだ。好き攻めて。下そこだ。ガラキ。
見せてあげましょうヘイキャリバー
まだいける。
逃がしませんその隙もらって
終わりか。
コードスクエ
やるやる。
スナップ
そこだ。ガラ行くぞ。せや。決めてやる。
行きますよトーナ君
攻める。見えてはいるけど、まだまだ。
逃がしません KO なんてちょっと脅かしただけですよ健全で善良な一般市民がヒアカブスはニューチャレンジャー
なんでこんなことに。
さてどう片付けたものでしょうオープンユアマジックサーキットそれファイト今そこでとどめ
はいはい。そこだ。
ゼロ
まだまだ。
それ
下さ。
今
よし戻った。
危ないそれ
どうだ。ガラ行くぞ。せや。せーの。
アナルカウンター軟弱者キャリバー
やるやる。
いくらトーノ君でも手加減できませんからね全然
まだまだ。先手を取られた。あちらやる気満々なんです。
ターンはマジックサックファイトサルゼロゼロ
まずい。
ゼロ
まだいこいつ。
ヒッツ
攻める。こうだ。
ヘイ
せや。
終わりです
攻める。そこだ。
いや
殺す気かな。下さ。やめよう。
ヘイ
せや。から見えてはいるけど、ほどに攻める。
アナル
うまいか。
ヒッツいや痛いですよキャリバー
まだいける。まだまだ。
ゼロセット
やるな。
ゼロトゥル
下ビックスくらえ。下さ。行くぞ。せや。攻める。
シメシアンそこです豆ですね手入れなさいあらだ
まだまだ。攻める。
戻りなさい
もらった。
弱い
はいはい。
この間装填この一撃で土くれに変えるドライブフィニッシュでは作動室に直行です
なんでこんなことに。
さてどう片付けたものでしょうか。オープンユアマジックサーチ。
おっと
ファイト。今そこで
やるな。
せっ
やるやる、全力でいく。そうかい、いくぞ。そら下さんで。やめよう。下さん、そこだ。
行きますよ、トーノ君。
はいはい、下さんで。
おっと、トーノ君なので反省してもらいます。
よっと。
おっと、
手を取られた。あちら、やる気満々。
ターンはマジックサーキット。ファイト。
殺す気が見えてはいるけど。
そこです。
まだまだ。
ダメで。おっと。
行くぞ。そうかい。下さ。行くぞ。まずい。くらえ。行くぞ。せや。せーの。
メシアン。
今だ。なんの。せや。こっちだ。せや。ね。まだいい。まだまだ。
ゼロ。鋭い。
全力でいく。どうだ。ガリクソ。
し
よし。
手触りが悪かった気がします。
まだ。
そこまで元気なら手加減はいりませんね。
こっちか。攻める。やるな。いや返すぞ。攻める。まだまだ。ガラキ。
甘口か。
返すぞ。ガラキ。どうだ。ガラクソ。もう攻める。本当に。
行きますよ、トラウター。
ガラキ。そこだ。どうだ。うまいか。まだまだ。
なんてこう。
下さ。ガラキ。どうだ。はい、今回はここまで。
オープンユアマジックサーチ。ファイト。
せーの。攻める。うまいか。まだまだ。やめよう。
軟弱者。ポポーン。
やるやる。
軟弱者。ポポーン。
やるやる。行くぞ。
終わり。
そうかい。
辛口だ。終わりで。おっと。
攻める。
なんの。終わりで。
そこだ。
今
手を取られた。あちら、やる気満々なんです。
ターンはマジックサーキ。
目が覚めた。
ファイ
こっちか。
キャリバ
うまいか。まだ見えてはいるけど。
カウンター。
ほどに攻める。
トマトメシアン。フェイタル。
まだいける。やめよう。
ゼル。トゥルキャッ
こいつ。全力でいく。
甘口ですね。
うまいか。うまいか。
いい感じですよ。その隙もらった。
どうだ。
セットカウンター。
まだまだ。
踊りなさい。
そこだ。こっち。
や
めよう。
ゼルトゥル今そこでとどめ。
見えてはいるけど。ほどに攻める。
真剣に。
どうだ。
強襲。先輩パー。
手を。まだ。
バーンはマジックサー式を改めない。ファイト。
こっちだ。よっと。
ゼルトゥル
しもらった。
メシアン。
やるやる。
終わりで に直行です。ヒアカブスはニューチャレンジャー。
なんでこんなことに？
さて、どう片付けたものでしょうか。オープンユアマジックサーキファイト。
攻める。お前か。
今そこでとどめ。
もらった。せい。下さ。そこだ。ガラキ。ダウンだ。お前か。お前か。
いや、いないですよ。キャリだろ。
やるよ。やるやし。
いや、ゼルトゥ
やるな。
今そこだ。最低。
お前か。ならここは全力でいく。
侮れ。
そこだ。ガラキ。下さ。そこだ。
弱い。こっちです。
手を取られた。あちら。やる気満々。
ターンはマジックサーキット。ファイト。
攻める。せや。そこだ。行くぞ。そうかい。
おっと、ゼル
やるな。攻める。行くぞ。
ゼル
下せ。お前か。そうかい。
もう痛かった。
攻める。攻める。
そこでダウンター。
そこだ。そら。見えてはいるけど。ほどに攻める。
アナドネシアン。
甘い。ほい。攻める。
倒れなさい。
お前か。
スクエアードライブフィニッシュ。
悪い夢だ。
なんてちょっと脅かしただけですよ。
なんでこんなことに？
さて、どう片付けたものでしょうか。オープンユアマジックサーキット。ファイト。今とどめ。
そこだ。せーの。
アナドキョイ。
そうか。
キャリだろ。
まだいける。よっと。お前よっと。
なんだよ。今そこでとどめ。
やるな。攻める。そこだ。止め。そこだ。こいつさ。
ゼルトゥルシ。
なるほど。攻める。
真剣に甘くこれで最後です。
まだまだ。やるな。まだまだ。どうだ。
ゼル
まずよっと。下さ。そこだ。ガラキ。どうだ。全力でいく。ここはこうでしょ。そこだ。どうだ。
ダウンター KO。
手を取られた。あちら。やる気満々なんだ。
ターンはマジックサーキット。
攻める。
ファイト。セット。
そうかい。そうかい。
おっと、そこです。そこです。
そこだ。
そこです。
やる。おっと。そこだ。
ゼルタウンター。
まだまだ。まだまだ。
ゼルセッ
こいつ。
ゼル
そこだ。
ゼルキャット。セット。
行くぞ。下さ。そこだ。ほい。
止まって
はいはい。
セットレイター。終わりですか。
さあ攻める。はいはい。攻める。
行きますよ、トーノ君。
こっち。
一服とどめ。
行くぞ。
ダウンター。この間装填。この一撃で土くれにカーがいい。フィニッシュ。
これ悪い夢だ。
では最 室に直行です。
Nero puts too much on the screen for him.
Understandable.
Because he spends so much time in the air that should he place an orb wrong or do anything bad, the trades are...
Vorpal is in Jake's favor. Good bail off from Snappy. If he didn't get that, honestly, I think the game might have been over.
Yeah, that's going to be a good chunk of damage. Even off of an Assault Starter, that's going to be a good chunk of damage. Because
Goes it IW Ender?
No.
No, super.
I agree.
Yeah, he wants the Oki.
Yeah. Not even outside of the Oki, I think.
He gets the side swap. That's huge.
I think the Infinite Worth route is pretty unstable.
It is unstable. Well, it's stable if you omit things that make it do damage.
Yes.
Which is not what Chaos wants to do.
Yes.
Both players just sort of playing this slowly. Snappy holding onto that Vorpal cycle. He gets his Ozzy in there after killing
This is
Jake's.
going to be one Ozzy hit into 2-3-6-8.
The throw, Jake runs up and throws before Snappy can, but Snappy with Wake Up 5 BB to close out the first game. You can see him leaning back in relief.
You know what's funny? I think if Trill wins this game, this is a Chaos Mirror in top 8.
No, is the winner of this playing the winner of the next? No.
I'm pretty sure. I'm
No.
pretty sure that's how it works out into top 8.
It does. I think you might be right. It does look like they're right next to each other in the bracket.
I think it's how they actually do a Chaos Mirror in top 8.
Well, you know, but Trill would have to beat Red Blade.
Yeah, I believe.
It'll be the first time he does it in bracket.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, Red Blade also got put into losers by a Texas Hilda by the name of Swirly Glasses. So anything is possible right now. Red Blade almost lost the spinach.
As well. Yeah, I mean,
literally won because his 5A is better than Carmine's 5A.
Yep. Wagner 6-frame 5A.
Yeah, really. Ayo.
You know, Snappy finds himself on the back foot again. He's been playing from his back foot in almost every single game so far, every round. But somehow he's been making these comebacks.
All right. Oh, you died.
All right, yeah, Snappy is definitely dead off of the 6C counter hit.
I love Jake's combos. Jake's combos are so much different than every other Chaos I've seen. I love his combos so much.
Run up 2A, 2A. Good start for Jake.
2.5, normal mid-screen stuff. 50-50, nice blocks. I think he was a little late on the FF.
Yeah, I think
that
did not look like it was
he might have been
timed.
a little far for the actual 50-50. Look at this combo. What is going on?
Bail off.
That's
Very
a
nice.
VO strip route? What?
But again, Snappy disrespecting on Wake Up, gets his own hit into the corner. Oki. Oh, is that safe? Oh, he makes it work. And that's going to be death. No, he doesn't have the meter.
The 2-2 set actually ate the grid or the guard thrust. I almost said grid thrust. I guess they're the same.
I mean, I think technically it is grid thrust.
Yeah.
We just call it guard thrust because it's more legible as English.
Yeah.
Oh, up back Lizard. You cannot disrespect that.
Yeah.
Chaos, classic defensive
You can't
option.
disrespect the own tools you're using against them. Count the amount of up backs in this set.
You know, I'm surprised we haven't seen an up forward jump fade from either of them.
I know! That's why
No, is he doing it? Wait, is Snappy going to do it? Is he actually going to make Ghosted mad? Oh, he's nodding. Snappy is nodding.
There's no way.
Snappy's actually nodding. Snappy's feeling himself.
Does this have the Gosuda? Does this have the Gosuda seal of approval? I don't know if it has the Gosuda seal of approval.
Wagner coming out of the bag, immediately getting hit by Ozzy. And you know, Snappy, he did play Wagner earlier in the bracket, but is this really going to work out for him?
I have no idea.
He
But
took the first game as Chaos and lost the second one. Feels like he needs to take a swap.
Yeah. But didn't Jake just lose to Knots?
You're right that he did just lose the Knots, but Snappy is not Knots.
Yeah, that is true. His Wagner might not be on the level of Knots. He's probably definitely not on the level of Knots. Definitely not on the level of Knots.
Definitely not on the level of Knots. This looks like it's shaping up to be perfect. Jake taking the first round against this Wagner.
Gosuda just shaking his head. I don't think it has the Gosuda seal of approval.
Interesting decision making. Just, you know, up forward assault into EX dive.
JB. Nice tax. Oh,
6C
my God,
catches.
yeah. Everyone thinks Ozzy goes behind, as 6C comes, the counter hits you in the face.
Yeah, I mean, Chaos actually needs to show that 6C there, because if you don't, then Wagner will actually just begin pressure.
Nice 5B. Side switch. No, he's not going for it. Just keep him mid-screen.
Honestly, he doesn't even need it. He is going to get the side switch with meter, though.
Damn, that 4.2.
Throw
can
Snappy
kill.
one
Throw
touch.
kills.
Oh,
Doesn't
just
matter.
2A, Oki. Snappy throwing the game away by trying to pull out a pocket Wagner.
I wonder on the decision making there.
I don't know about that one. I definitely don't know about that one.
I wonder if he felt outclassed in the mirror.
Well, you see, the thing is that he was actually doing pretty well in that first game, right?
Because I mean, it went to the third round.
Yes, no, Snappy was not winning a lot of those exchanges, but he was turning it around every round, again and again, playing off the back foot. The second game, I guess, didn't feel quite as good for him.
Yeah.
So maybe he just didn't want to go through that pressure again.
Yeah, I guess.
And you know, it is true, Wagner, if she gets in on Chaos and starts running her game, it is hard for Chaos to deal with it, but Snappy is not a Wagner main.
Yeah, he's not. Which makes me very curious, because Snappy was like, he was like predicted, because of all the COVID stuff and everything happening, was like predicted to make top 8 in this tournament. Because he's a very strong Chaos, like one of the strongest Chaos in the States, as you can see, he got 9th.
Yeah.
But I wonder.
I find it a little unfortunate that he went for the Wagner pick, but it's still a good showing.
Yeah. He should have went Carmine. Fulfilled Spinish's wish to kill Chaos.
Carmine taking out Chaos.
Oh boy.
This is the final match of top 16. We're going to top 8 after this. Again, you know, reminder for anyone who's just joining us, this is top 16 for Under Night at Climax of Night 4. After this match, I think there's going to be a short break, and then we're moving over to Funky P stream for top 8.
Yep, that is correct.
Where you will be joined by Brett and Fox.
Yeah. Once Melty top 8 is done, Uni top 8 will take place. But this is the last one, and this is the one that holds a lot of weight to it. As you can see, the man in the Gordo cosplay is everyone's favorite #1 Wagner in the world in Red Blade.
You know, he's cosplaying Gordo, but he doesn't play Gordo in tournament. He plays Wagner. I respect. Earlier yesterday, there was a Lin player who was cosplaying Lin.
Yeah, it was Mouse.
Yeah, Mouse definitely representing their character, but
there's also a Wagner cosplayer yesterday.
I mean, there were a lot of cosplayers.
I don't know
honestly.
if she entered, but yeah, there was. We also had what's his face from Danganronpa.
So what we need to do is we need to convince Trill to cosplay Chaos.
Yes. I think he can do it.
We'll give him a pet lizard.
We'll give him a pet lizard, a sweater vest, and some white hair.
And a book. We'll glue a book to his hand.
Glue a book to his hand.
I mean, Chaos has never lets go of the book for the entire match, right? There's always a book in his hand.
Or we're just gonna give him a fight stick, but in
oh, there you go. Yeah, he's just got a book-shaped fight stick.
Yeah. Oh my God. But this, as I was saying, this holds a lot of weight because the Gordo you're seeing is the #1 Wagner in the world, and the man who tore through major after major, taking first place, only to be stopped by the Japanese players alone. Even with like his rival and Foxlove coming out, he would still beat Foxlove.
I believe the only tournament during ST, after Red Blade started winning, of course, because early ST he was not on top yet. But once Red Blade started winning, I think the only tournament he lost to a non-Japanese player, or rather a player not named Clearlamp, was the one tournament he lost to Breaker Dave.
Ah, yes, because he actually lost 2019 Climax to Breaker Dave.
Yeah, he lost 2019 Climax to Breaker Dave for Kava. It was a close game, but Breaker Dave did close that one out. But here we go. We get to see Trill versus Red Blade, and this is actually a match that we've seen so many times in the past, and Trill has had relatively good showings, but every time Red Blade does close it out.
Yes. And I just want to remind everyone that this is a loser's match. This is not winner's side bracket. This is loser's side. One of these players is getting 9th, and the other one gets put into loser's top 8.
Yeah, so Red Blade still with a chance here to make it through, and Troll with a chance to knock his bane of existence out of the tournament.
Yeah.
And, you know, we were talking earlier about we literally just saw Snappy play Wagner and explode to Jake.
Yes.
But this is a matchup where you're going to see sort of the way Red Blade deals with getting through all of these lizard pressure situations.
Yes.
Already Ozzy dying to a dash C at full screen.
And dying to a JC. A soul JC, just like
Ozzy
that.
comes back so fast, though. It's pretty hard to make good use of that brief disappearance.
Oh.
Late button from Trill, unable to convert, though.
Oh
Ozzy.
my god. Yeah.
Charge jump C. You know, even if you shield it, it is still
it's
plus.
Still plus, yeah.
Most of those types of charge air normals work that way when you shield them because they hit so low.
Yeah. Now, one thing I don't know if Trill's going to be ready for is the party time that Wagner is in clear. Is once she gets a hit and she has VO going off, it's literally any counter hit into 5K.
So far, both players just getting incidental hits, no combos. Oh, here we go.
Found
Red
one.
Blade with the first major hit, counter hit 2C rebeat. He drops the combo.
Still gets pressure, though, and that's big for Wagner.
Yeah, he has 200 meter. He has the Vorpal cycle.
Yeah.
Respecting Ozzy, as you should. But Trill with the cycle here recognizes the A drill and bail off. He gets the hit. Trill, I don't know if he actually has enough damage here. He needs to go into IW. No, he's going to go into the super, try to make something happen. He didn't IW. He needed the IW.
All right, he secures the round. Now, no, both players have no meter, but we did secure the round, so I guess
I respect the Red Blade's decision to bail off to end that round, especially because Trill was so close he couldn't hit Red Blade out of it. You know, if you have meter, you can sort of scam the timer and get rid of that bail off, but really what it came down to was Trill not using IW, going for the safe ender. Red Blade with a commanding lead in the second round.
Trill is not even trying to get out.
Oh, jump A will connect, and Red Blade should be able to close out.
I think that was Rising JA, to be honest.
No, it was.
I think he was definitely Rising JA there. Also, Red Blade playing with one eye. And handicap.
It's powering him up.
Yeah.
You know, people talk about having both eyes. Your brain has to process more information. You cover one eye, you got double the processing. Early hit from Trill. A bit of a whip from Ozzy and an immediate punish from Red Blade. Wins the Vorpal cycle. Trill forced to defend here in the corner. Good backdash from Red Blade. You know, unfortunately for Trill, that green shield actually pushed Red Blade out. If it hadn't, he might have reached with that 5BB.
All right, this is party time. Never mind. He did
Definitely
5cc.
never mind. 5BB not working. Try your other button.
He's gonna get himself the.
Right, Trill does have the Vorpal cycle, just needs to not shield here. For once, Ozzy not dying immediately.
It didn't matter, though.
Wagner 5B, that is a pretty painful situation to find yourself in as Trill. Back in the corner, that throw will do it. Red Blade, match point. $6B to challenge after blocking Ozzy. Chaos himself a little bit too close, and Red Blade starts the game with Chaos in the corner.
All right, one hit, and we're going into party time.
Oh, he misses the throw, and then Trill 1ADing in response. There you go. Goodbye, Ozzy again. You cannot summon Ozzy in these places. It's very unfortunate. You know, it's not like Trill knows what Red Blade's doing when he summons Ozzy, but it's just not working out.
Plus. Both buffs now.
Interesting. I don't know what happened there.
What
Red Blade standing still.
I feel like he
hit.
wanted 214 X because that will give him the armor with the buff. His controller died. His controller died.
Red Blade's controller is definitely dead. Yeah, there we go. Please connect controller 1.
So that's a power. That's a grounding thing. So this has been happening all weekend.
They might just replay the round.
The PS4, well, the
last couple times
Red
we've
Blade
done
will
this.
take one round and then they should replay the round.
Yeah, the last couple times this has happened, we have had to just replay the round.
Yes. So
but this is very unfortunate.
This has been happening all weekend because the PS4 has a grounding issue, and because there's so much power being routed into single power strips with all the consoles and whatever, these controllers will disconnect.
So the thing is, if you're using a wireless controller, like the actual PS4 pad,
Yeah.
they don't have this issue because they are powered by their internal batteries.
Yes.
If you're using an arcade stick, especially ones that have like batteries that need to be charged or certain types of PCBs, or if you have like LEDs running, that sort of
Yes.
thing, you will definitely run into this issue.
This could also be an issue because the PS4 has the setting where you can make it so that controllers only work if they have the USB connection.
Ah, yes.
Because you can
yes.
make that a setting.
That is also true.
That's very good, especially for tournaments like CO and Combo Breaker, where there's a lot of Bluetooth devices going around, because the Bluetooth will interfere with each other and you will miss inputs. So a good thing you can do is change your PS4 settings to be so that it only work if you have it connected via USB.
You know, I also mentioned this the other day, but for people who don't know, on the back of the PS4 pad, there is a pinhole reset that you can use. And when you use that hole, if you stick a paperclip in it and you push that button down, it actually just wipes out all the PS4 memory from the pad. So it doesn't remember any of the PS4s anymore.
So I gotta start bringing a hair clip.
Yeah, we should just have like a stack of paperclips so people can actually disconnect their pads.
Well, that's the tech. I gotta start doing that. We definitely had that issue in Dengengi Top 8 earlier.
Oh, really?
Yeah, someone connected a pad. It was so funny because there was multiple pad players, because like most of the Dengengi players play on pad. But everyone thought it was TG. Because TG put his controller at the bottom of his bag with a bunch of stuff on top of it. So he was like frantically ripping stuff out of his bag to figure out that it was not his controller, and we all clapped for him. So
he just thought maybe, the controller got activated by all of the junk.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised. It's happened to other people, and I mean, it is tournament.
A little unfortunate here. Red Blade had a lot of momentum going for him when this happened, and that's going to ice him out a tiny bit. I think it probably won't affect him too much, though, because he definitely looked very comfortable.
It should still give him the round, so he will still have a round to play around with, even if like he was quote-unquote iced. He will still have the round to get that momentum
That's
back.
true, yeah. He will be able to just sort of warm up by hitting Chaos. Now, the thing I'm wondering about is whether they're going to keep the meter balances correct, because the previous couple times this has happened, they haven't worried about the meter. It's just been one player runs the other one over, and they go into the next round
They
with like
basically
200,
have 200 meter, yeah.
It's 200-100, basically.
Yeah.
But we'll see. I think for a match of this level, getting into top 8 on loser side, maybe the players might care.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very unfortunate this has been happening, though.
Yeah, this hasn't been the first time this weekend on either stream setup that we've had this kind of issue.
Yeah, I mean, so it is definitely a PS4 thing. We've had this in a lot of different tournaments. It's not like a climax-only thing or this venue. It's literally when you have this many monitors, this many lights, production equipment,
Bluetooth devices,
the projectors, the PS4s themselves, all this stuff hooked up to the same grid, the same building, the same room. Some stuff just gets overloaded. It's not stable, and then you just have connectors or controllers disconnecting.
Yeah.
It was actually really funny the other day. Brett and I were playing Gundam, and we found out every time someone plugged in a controller on any PS4 on that entire table, it would disconnect Brett's pad. His stick would just
You guys have
come
the
off.
same stick, yeah?
We have the same stick,
No
but
Fighting Edge?
the difference is that Brett actually has the wireless battery plugged in, and I have mine disconnected. So mine actually doesn't have that issue while his does.
So yeah, because his is probably pulling the most power out of everyone's stick at the setup.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
But so I actually switched to wireless mode. Like I turned on my wireless and I just unplugged my stick and no problem, right? Because it's just running wirelessly. But PS4s, man.
Yeah, they're it's not pretty, and we don't have access to PS5s, and PS5 only has one USB port on the front and one on the back.
Yeah, it's really not optimal. And also PS4 or PS5s require you to have a stand to put them on a table, otherwise they're just like rolling around.
Yeah, there's a chance that they fall over.
Yeah, I don't know if we want to have PS5s around.
We had a PS5 on Friday night for the Gundam setup, and I definitely looked at it, and I used it, and I definitely touched it, and I went, I don't want you to fall over. I don't know how stable you are, how much of a foundation you have, but if you fall over, I'm gonna die.
When are we gonna switch over to PC setups, or for Unity, Switch setups? Let's go.
No, PS Vita.
Oh, PS Vita, right? You're right. It still has PS Vita versions. I forgot. Oh, man.
Oh, my God. That is too funny. I think someone was playing Switch version this weekend.
Yeah, I mean, I have my Switch version in my bag, so there's nothing I can say about it.
Hi.
Anyone joining us, we have a slight technical issue with PS4 power connection, whatever. This is the last game in Under Night Top 16 for Climax of Night 4. We're moving into Top 8 after this, after a short break, because it will be hosted over on the Funky P stream instead, and that is still running multi-Top 8 at the moment.
Yeah, we are just waiting for the conclusion.
So far in Top 8, we have, on winner side, we have Lotus playing Hilda, Masoma playing Byakuya, Silent playing Phonon, and Nox playing Wagner. And on the loser side, we have 2GIG, Nanase, Melody, Untold Melody playing Hilda, and Jake, Big Horny playing Chaos.
Jake, Big Horny, what a name.
What a name indeed.
So they have started. It should just be, never mind, I got baited.
This is the final game, right, of Top 16. Red Blade is up 1 right now.
Yeah, 1 round.
He's up 1 game and 1 round.
He's not up a game. They never finished the first game.
No, I thought they did finish the first game.
No.
That was the second game. I'm pretty sure that's the second game.
There's no way.
No, I'm pretty sure that's the
There's
second
no
game.
way one game passed that quick.
Red Blade ran over Trill in the first round of the second game.
There's no way.
I'm pretty sure.
I'm being lied to. His controller disconnected again.
Oh. Power problems are power problems.
I'd say restart the PS4. Honestly, at this point, you just...
But this is the deciding match, right? Like,
Yeah.
both Trill and Red Blade, you're pretty used to seeing them in winners top 8.
Yeah.
But one of them is going out right here.
Whose controller is disconnected? Is it Red's or is it Trill's? It's one of theirs.
I cannot tell from here. I'm assuming it's Red Blade. Trill's looking down at Red Blade's hands, so...
We don't want to look at Red Blade's big hands. Too much working out.
Oh, you know, Red Blade, that scythe he's been carrying around for his Gordo cosplay, that thing is pretty well built.
Yeah, I know, right?
It's actual wood.
Yeah, I was using it yesterday myself, and I was like, this thing is pretty nice.
Yeah, he was telling me he actually drafted all the designs himself and went to a friend who does woodworking to actually
That's
get it
what's
built.
up.
Yeah, that's really good stuff, man.
He put work into this cosplay, and it's also a specific color, like a specific color that he uses on Gord. It's not just like, because it wouldn't make sense that he makes a Gord cosplayer and doesn't make his hair black.
I mean, it's true, right?
But that's I'm pretty sure it's a specific Gord color, because there is a Gord color scheme where he's got like a dark blue like color
like
scheme
the
going
Dante
down, and then he's got
whatever,
white hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forget what the color is, but there is a specific Gord color that is that color scheme.
You know, that reminds me that we asked when we went out to KSB a couple years ago. We were talking to Kamone. We asked him about the color names for all the characters. Have I ever told you about this?
I think I've heard it.
Yeah,
but you can say it again.
So we asked Kamone about the color names for all the characters. Because, you know, a lot of these colors are really crazy. Oh man, I don't even remember what the really weird ones are anymore. Okay, so apparently it actually
round around.
Yeah, it's actually 1-1 in the second game now because Red Blade's controller is actually just straight up having problems. So they're considering it a round loss. That's very interesting. But yeah, no, so Kamane admitted the way they choose the colors is they basically have an English thesaurus.
Yes.
And they choose an adjective and a noun and at random.
At random. It is like put them all into like an RNG simulator and just these two.
Yeah, they're just like, you know, this sort of is related to this color, you know, and they're like, da-da-da-da, all right, here we go. Okay, now we need like a descriptor to go with it. Here we go. It's like, all right, here we go. Red Blade probably just going to kill Trill for the first one.
I'm high, to be honest. I don't know how I didn't think it wasn't a game. But that means, yeah, they're 1-1 in the second game.
It's going to be 1-1. They're going to go into the last game probably at 200 meter.
Yeah. Not even.
Oh, no.
Wagner kills so fast.
Well, no, Red Blade burned meter in one of those combos.
Yeah.
Wait, why is Red Blade blocking?
What is going on?
What is going on? I thought we were told this is supposed to be 1-1, but Red Blade is playing from the second round.
I don't know what's happening.
I'm a little bit confused, but I'm just going to assume that this is correct based on how it's playing out. Or perhaps they're just going to say, you know, if Trill wins this round, it's over. Who knows? It's not looking good for him, though, in any case.
That's a lot of damage.
Yeah, the early Grid Crush throw in the corner while Red Blade has Vorpal and Veil off. Just straight into that IW.
Trill's not even going to get to play. He's one hit.
He's one hit, and he doesn't have Vorpal. He does have a lot of meter, but, I mean, what are you going to do with this meter right now? Good defense from Trill, keeping himself safe. Got to block that 50-50. Nice defense still. Trill holding on. Red Blade not going for any throws. He's content just pressuring with buttons because really he has such a massive life lead. He does not need to risk anything.
Oh, counter hit though.
Trill with a chance. He won't win the Vorpal cycle. You have to be careful.
Not dead. One guess for game.
That's it.
I don't know. I thought it was supposed to be a round apiece.
I guess that's
I'm
it.
not-
They're turning off their controller, so it looks like Red Blade is advancing over Trill. You know, to be fair, right? Like if it was 1-1 and Red Blade did that, it's still he's
Yeah, it's
advancing
still-
over Trill. It is really awkward.
Okay, I'm keeping you out. Okay, you put out deer, whatever. I don't care about Bambi. Guard break. Yep, good. Confirmed. Hey, B deer. Ooh, word.
Yeah,
Even in that trade was in favor.
Ooh, fadeaway JB, and it's enough.
Nice job, Aki, taking that game really solid. Those counter hits have been super crucial. Every single one that Webb gets is always a trade, whereas Aki's getting these ones that are just, it's mine. Watch out.
Paying respect to the deer.
Woo! 2C5 whip, not fast enough. All right, JA coming in. Tried the anti-air again. It's not going to work. You're in my domain now. Brooklyn Zoo. That worked.
And another
Oh,
counter
that's what I'm
hit.
talking about.
Big counter hit jetpack to start things off for Akimi. Where are we going to leave this Nero? They'll throw back into the corner. My bad mid-screen. Staying same side with the mix-up. Getting another big hit.
Laser. Oh, misses it. Ooh, what a pickup. Is this gonna kill? Nah, but it's enough for sick mix-up. Oh!
That one was looking really scary since it was closer for the bomb setup. Just taking the throw, taking the first round.
All right, crossbar now, 2 snakes out, and we got the deer.
Bro, that's just the entire forest, like, livestock out there. Jeez, but Kimi able to navigate around and get a nice little hit. Takes down with the 2B. Shuts the wolf up for a second.
All right,
too long.
it might be time for Webb to get the game going. Oh, misses it.
Yeah,
But you can order now for a zoo book. Here it comes. Nice. Whoa, whoop. Did it come?
bravely dashing in and just dancing
Wow.
around, baby. No care for Disney, dog.
I don't give. Oh man.
Calm down, calm down, calm down.
Yo, we're baiting heat. Yo, 2 ANs here because it's massive. Let's go.
Waiting for it to the backside, but there's too much down
All right,
there.
this is bad. This is bad.
It's not the end just yet, though. Still has the heat. You can shield barrier, but not even on the block for it. Burning Moon, well away from the barrier. Gets
Whoa, scoop. Oh, this goes in the combo too? Nice.
Yeah? It better be. It's a goal throw.
What's up?
Same side has been working out very well for Akimi, and Moon hasn't been ready for it yet.
Oh, this is looking very decisive right now. One more of those mix-ups and it might be the end.
Yeah, late game, Akimi is so scary. Baiting it out. And she set this up so well. Like
That was so good.
Like I've kind of been leaning into it, like constantly getting that knockdown and looking for the air dash same side. You could see with how long the air dash was that she was going for the cross-up, but had the extra jump to get away from the heat.
That was such a good bait right there. That was fantastic work. Taking a very deep breath because that is a very stressful matchup to try and handle. But that's not just the end just yet. Good stuff to Burning Moon / Webb, putting on a very good performance for one of New York's. Very good top 8. Pretty sure this is his first major as well. It's been a lot of people's first majors.
Yeah,
There's been a lot of their first major top 8s. You know what I'm saying? So it's all making big achievements.
Man, imagine what happens when you spend all the time, or a lot of the time that we've had, and we've had a lot of time lately, just out there on the grind. Seeing people getting all of the reward for the work that they have put in. We're going to have to see if we get a little bit more as we're moving into the losers final. It's been a long road to the bracket of alternative success. Akimi still sitting down here, fresh off of her win. Going to see how well she squares off against Skeleton. Akimi being the one who put Skeleton down.
Yep. So let's see if either Akimi moves on to fight Scrod or Skeleton is able to get revenge and get that run back that he so much wants. Because I feel like if he gets back up to Scrod, he's going to be ready. Because every single match versus Scrod was looking so close.
Right.
And those might even turn into what he needs. So let's see how this goes, because this is definitely going to be kind of a struggle for Skeleton. right now because I know Kimi has one of her longtime training partners who's actually someone who helped do a good amount of work for Climax, who's Cho, played H Coma.
Really?
So she actually has years of Coma experience.
Really?
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Small world out there. Hi, Joe.
Dive kicking back in.
2-2-8 stomp. 6C going for the Oki. Now I'm going for the confirm. Dash, normal, 2C.
Are we calling that a dash? I mean, it was 2C enough.
All right, just keep him so. Oh, nice jump out. Oh, what a spot dodge. Smash Brothers?
Calm down.
Hey, I mean, there's a whole lot of crossover between Smash and this game for a good reason.
You don't say, huh?
63A, what's up?
This time going all the way in with the 5A with the throw.
Dive kick, big one too.
And the thing I'm liking about that sequence right there is just the dive kick itself, but taking the air dodge to get control, get back to center stage, and keep this bot in the box. 7 letters for Skeleton. Been a while since we've seen a perfect here in top 8, but in a very important time of need.
Need, right? You know, man versus machine.
Let's see
Oh,
if we can have
right there.
Rise.
What is spot? Okay, bro. You feeling yourself? That's the New York way. Stringing up real quick, keeping it back. J7C. Oh, barely dodges the command grab. Big TK jetpack, and it begins.
The rise of the robots. Beefy hit like the tail end of the 2C there, waiting for the shield, getting a throw. Gets to the corner, but Skeleton was ready.
That dashy stack command grab again. Doing a really good job at leading during those timings. Oh!
That double jump was so crucial to get away from the guard break.
All right, what's up? Oh! Oh, this is a big combo. Again, not just enough. 2-2-8, nice hold right there. One of the very odd de facto 2-2-8's anti-airs that Coma has, but it still comes in clutch as an option. All right, immediate whip boost right here. All right, let's wait for the tick throw.
And it's like Akimi is coming out and getting decent starts, getting like the first sequence of first knockdowns, but a couple of botches has left Skeleton in control, who's been converting time and time again. Ooh, over the 2C.
Doesn't get the confirm on that, very hard link. Good JB.
Getting a couple of jetpacks out, can't get down in time for the guard break. Here comes Skeleton.
Grip.
Throwing just.
And it's the back throw.
Oh.
Does more damage.
Yeah.
All right, Skeleton 12 versus Akimi right now. Wondering if she needs just a breather real quick. No, going right back into it. Okay. Jetpack hitting back. All right, beam loops, let's get it. Oh, went for the harder stuff.
Yeah, I'm liking the idea with trying that because, again, like, her looks after getting a knockdown haven't been so good for trying something different. Looking in the air, wasn't successful, showing, like, willing to go with a different game plan.
All right, Skeleton, you're supposed to block that overhead. Nice dash 5-8. He's doing such a good job at placing himself in spots where he can get that dash in for the dead zone.
Right.
Oh, immediate burst though. I don't want to lose. All right, do it again.
Empty low. Akimi ready for it with the 5A, can't get it converted. Jetpack to get some space, trying to run back to center screen. In control, but a nice
once again, a good spot dodge. Reacting to those young man reactions. All right, this is looking like set point right now for Skeleton. Simple 5A, nice slap. Oh, no pickup.
Doesn't get anything from the 2C as well, but you know, it's been a couple of nickels and dimes at this point.
All right.